need your strap and your resistance band. Starting with the strap, get your feet so that they're hip distance apart, soft bend in the knees, taking the strap wider than shoulders and up overhead, and then down in front, and then up overhead. We're trying to get some rotation of the shoulder joints, heating up the muscles around the shoulders, through the chest and the back. If it feels good, you can take the arms even further back, only if it feels good. I don't want you forcing anything. So just going to the range that feels good on your shoulders. We'll just do a couple more. And this next one, hold the arms up. Left hand is going to release the band, the strap, and then the right elbow bends. The left hand reaches for the strap behind you. So noticing here that you can walk your hand up the strap if you need more intensity of a rotation of that left shoulder. Maintain the collarbones to be squared to the floor, walking your hands closer if you need it, but try not to tuck your chin and try not to round your shoulders. Stay here, staying grounded equally through both feet. Feel your breath expanding up into the right lung. Good job, and release that. Left hand takes the strap up overhead, bend the elbow, right hand reaches for the strap behind. And then breathe here. Again, we always want to focus on lengthening up from the feet up to the top of the head. We're trying to widen the ribs as we breathe. We're opening up the side ribs. Notice we don't want to hunch that left shoulder. And release that. Taking your resistance band, palms are going to be facing up. Taking the elbows at the height of the shoulders. I'm using my thumbs to hold the resistance band. Give yourself as much or as little resistance as you need. Stay grounded and equal into your feet. Elbows stay squeezing to the ribs. And as we exhale, we take the hands out like you're trying to point the fingers to the sides of the room. Inhale, bring it back to center, and exhale, take it out to the side. Inhale to center, exhale out to the side. Tendency is for the elbows to try to come off of the ribs. I want you to keep them squeezing into the sides. As you're taking the arms out, one side might feel stronger or weaker than the other. Just keep moving through it, trying to keep it equal when you're moving from center. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Notice we don't want the hands getting too close to the shoulders. Keep them at the height of the elbows. And 1. Good job. You can take that down. Coming to stand, so you have enough room to step back. Bring your right foot back, knee comes down, left knee comes back, and then hands come to table pose. When you're in table, let's do some cat-cow. Spread your fingers, lift your chin and tailbone. Inhale, round the back, exhale. Inhale, lift the chin and the tailbone. Exhale, round. Continue moving with your breath. Try not to rush through this. When you're rounding the back, the tailbone points down. And when you're opening the chest, the tailbone lifts up. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Shifting the feet over to one side, come to sit. Bring the legs out wide. Coming into our wide fold, walking the hands forward, whatever feels good to you. Try not to force it. As we're here, we're breathing in the back of the legs. We're breathing down the spine. Think about widening your ribs with every breath in. Shoulders are softening down your back with your exhale. Breathing into the back of the legs. Your exhale softening a little more, maybe folding a little deeper. Inhale, coming up. Legs together, bend the knees, and come onto the back. Arms out wide, knees come up to the chest, and let the knees fall to the left. If you need, your left hand can rest on the right knee. You can also take your block underneath your left knee if you need it. Breathe into your right ribs. Feel your spine soften. Another breath in. Exhale, feel your spine soften. Bring the knees back through center, arms out wide, and the knees go over to the right. And again, hand can rest on the knee. You can use the block under the right knee if you need it. Notice that left hip, try not to let it pull up. Think about instead pulling it away from you and lengthening it towards the wall in front of you. Breathing into the left ribs. Feeling your spine relax as you exhale. Next inhale, come back through center, bringing your hands behind your knees and rolling back up to table. Downward dog. Walking your hands back towards your feet. Bring a soft bend in the knees and slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. When you get up to your standing position, ground into your feet, spread your toes. Taking your arms out wide and the fingertips to the shoulders. Bring the elbows to circle. So as we're here, we're trying to get movement into the shoulders, into the scapula, and then go the other way. Hold to neutral, arms out wide. Take the left arm across the body and take your right elbow in front of your left elbow. Notice we don't want to hunch that left shoulder. Stay grounded into your feet and think about reaching up from the top of your head, breathing into your back. Arms out wide. Right arm crosses over the left, to the left, and then the left elbow holds the right. And notice we don't want to hunch that right shoulder, so try to bring it down. Stay breathing in, tall through the crown. Feeling your exhale, softening the shoulder. Inhale and release. Grab your strap. Taking the strap wider than shoulders, just like we started. And side bend over to the right. Using the left hand to pull you back up to neutral and go over to the left. And coming back up to neutral, over to the right. And back up to neutral. And over to the left. Back up to neutral. Take your hands down. Good job.